Hi everyone, my name is Delene Grant and welcome to part 8 of my presentation on Denied by All Entities. Okay, 2020 continued Criminal Act in Canada. Okay. Systemic racism at play in Canada, denied by all entities. Okay. Denied number 17. Examination for discovery, wrongful dismissal, and long-term disability because of Hussein Moftaderi, Adrian Nicolini, Ryan Neymark, and Courtney Madison. Okay, I had to bring this one forward since motion was filed against me in the court of law in 2021 for both cases. The motion filed were not the same that were communicated to me for over a year, right? For over a year ago. The deception of these lawyers, okay, to delay my claim, to put me through the ringer, okay, as we go along. All right. Letter dated September 26, 2019, received on October 2019, okay, from Neymark Law Firm, re-examination for discovery, wrongful dismissal, bailability only, right? Bailability only, wrongful dismissal. The examination for discovery was scheduled for May 15, 2020. And again, this was for wrongful dismissal, bail mobility, okay? I'll enlarge it for you to see. Okay, it says September 26, 2019. Okay, it says Grant versus Bell Mobility Inc. This was from Neymark Law. And it says date of loss May 24, 2018, which was my date. The date I got terminated from my job. Okay, and so it's a wrongful dismissal. Okay, not disability, wrongful dismissal. And it says here the date of the examination for discovery was Friday, May 15, 2020. I have to wait. Retain his lawyer in July 2019 and basically have to wait 10 months before I have my examination for discovery. While with when I was with Benjamin Law, for example, right, retained the lawyer in February, and by August, right, an examination for discovery was already set. Now with this lawyer Neymark Law, I will have to wait 10 months, okay? However, I retrieve from the motion, Ontario Supreme Court notice of examination scheduled for May 15, 2020. Long-term disability, manufacturers life insurance and Industrial Alliance Insurance and Financial Services Inc. This notice was not about the amended statement of claim, which included the mobility. I did not receive this information for long-term disability, Manulife Insurance and Alliance Insurance. Definitely within the court already was what would call it a notice of examination for long-term disability, right? This was scheduled by Benjamin Law, right? And it was scheduled for August 16, 2019. Because Neymark Law took all my cases, right, including the long-term disability from Benjamin Law, the examination for discovery, August 16, 2019, was cancelled. I would think that this lawyer, Neymark Law, maybe would have rescheduled the long-term disability examination for discovery maybe 3 months later or something. But no, all I got was wrongful dismissal, right? Bell Canada, for Grant versus Bell Canada, Bell Mobility, sorry, I should say, right? So the court had rescheduled actually my long-term disability, which was cancelled, right, and on August 16, 2019, reschedule it for May 15, 2020. But what did Neymark Law did? Misdirected me. Say it was Bell Mobility, grant versus memorability instead of grant versus Manulife Insurance. You see it there? Manulife Insurance. And as you can see, Friday, May 15, 2020. Okay? And as you can see, examination for discovery. Okay? Wow. Okay. I love to say okay, eh? And as you can see here, October 3rd, 2019, the Court of Law had the manufacturer's life insurance company, while I got a letter from Naymark Law, the letter dated the 26th of September 2019. It indicated grant versus memorability, right? But court file October 3rd, 2019 indicated Manulife Insurance. Were the lawyers confused, or was it a deception? Okay, what do you think? Okay. Attachment received. All right, another time again. Attachment received from email dated August 18, 2020, which contained the letter with the new date, right? May 6, 2020. As a reminder of the upcoming examination for discovery, wrongful dismissal, which was rescheduled for September 29, 2020. I actually got an email with an attachment in May to postpone the examination for discovery, which was supposed to be May 15th, to schedule it to September 29, 2020. However, the attachment has still contained the information regarding the examination for discovery for May 15. I actually got the correct information, right, in an email dated August 18. So this was the email this was the attachment I should have gotten in May. Okay, as you see here, it says May 6, and I will enlarge it for you. May 6. All right. So May 6, they stated the Grant versus Memorability Inc. Mark you. It's still saying wrongful dismissal because the date of loss says May 24, 2018. This was not about this dismissal. It was about Bell Mobility, as you can see here, right? The date was changed to Tuesday, September 29, 2020. The examination for discovery, that is. Okay? As you can see. You can read my doodles here, okay? Then, retrieve from motion. Ontario Supreme Court, notice of examination, long-term disability, the manufacturer's life insurance company and industrial alliance insurance and financial services Inc. Only, no combined, nothing combined. Dated September 29, 2020. I did not receive this information, and as you can see, this says Manulife Insurance, okay, and industrial alliance. This stated Bell Mobility, okay. It's an examination for discovery, all right, and it says here. Tuesday, September 29, 2020. Tuesday, September 29, 2020. Okay. So while Naymark Law was misguiding me, the Court of Law had it that it was for a long-term disability. Okay. Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. And as you can see here, the Court of Law had it May 6 that it was Manufacturers Life Insurance Company. So one, that letter dated September 26, 2019 was about wrongful dismissal, Bell Mobility, okay, right? And you have the court document confirming that it was supposed to be Manulife Insurance, okay? And number 3, on May 6, 2020, the same thing. It still says Bell Mobility, while the court document is saying Manulife Insurance. Wow. Okay, feel free to pause and review. Thank you. 2021, the year of judgment. Criminal Act number 23. Yeah, there were a lot, eh? I tell you. I hope you are counting. All right. I know I've not been through Name-Mark Law's presentation as yet, and others. However, I brought this forward because I'm showing you that I was denied. Okay, all four cases dismissed. I was denied. I will go in details on my presentation with Name-Mark Law, but here it says Name-Mark Law made I four cases their own. There was no formal meeting to discuss any of my cases. The affidavit I saw in December 2020, I requested it. Okay, well, not in my favor. Name-Mark Law, after 2 years, tried to force a mediation without providing any knowledge of my cases. Name-Mark Law was deceitful throughout the time. He will tell my cases to ensure that they did not receive airplay in the court system. I'll go in more details in my presentation on Name-Mark Law. Okay, thank you. Please feel free to continue reviewing the other slides. Okay, thank you. Denied number 18. Name-Mark Law Firm. Name-Mark Law Firm took my cases under false pretense. 2 years later, lawyer had not done anything on my behalf for the four cases. I have not gone through Name-Mark Laws yet, but I will go in details, all right, when I go on to that presentation. Right now we're dealing with my denied cases, okay? Lawyer instead collaborated with Bell defense lawyer to ensure that all my evidences were not presented in order for me to lose my cases. As per law, motor vehicle accidents must be presented to the court within 3 months in order to sue, but Name-Mark Law only told me that motor vehicle accident claims takes 2 years. I was told by Name-Mark Law Firm that I should not speak with anyone at Aviva Auto Insurance Company, therefore the firm would handle everything. In 4 months of the second accident, Aviva Auto Insurance denied my two rear-ended motor vehicle accident claims. There were no court convictions for both motor vehicle accidents, hit and run, and 3-car pileup. 2 years later, I was informed by Name-Mark Law that they had not started a statement of claim on my behalf for the motor vehicle accidents. You tell me now. What do you think, okay? This information here, dated April 14, 2021, from Name-Mark Law, and denied by all. He denied all my cases. Name-Mark Law denied all my cases. I will give you a better view on the next slide. Okay? Feel free to read if you can. All right? Here, so non-retainer letter. So you are aware of this information. I've already provided it to you. Okay? So it says, with respect of your car accident, July 2nd and August 8th, we have not yet filed any documents on your behalf initiated a claim. As such, there's no need for a formal motion. And in this other section, it says, as you're aware, you retain our firm to act on your behalf with respect to injuries and or losses pertaining to the following actions: motor vehicle accident, July 2nd, 2019, motor vehicle accident of August 8, 2019, long-term disability claim issued April 2nd, 2018, and wrongful dismissal claim issued May 24, 2018. Feel free to pause and read. Okay, thank you. July 2nd, okay, July 2nd, 2019, at 3:56 p.m., hit and run rear-ended while waiting at a stoplight. I've went through this already, so please feel free to pause and review. Okay, I just included this because it says here, let me enlarge it. I extracted it from this information here. Automobile accident time limit for starting a lawsuit or claiming benefits, and it says if you wish to sue the other at fault driver, you first must give a written notice of your claim within 120 days of the accident. You will then have up to 2 years. The lawyer only told me about 2 years. Didn't tell me that I have 120 days to file. Okay, to bring your lawsuit. For lawsuits involving loss or damage to a vehicle, a court action must be launched within 1 year of the accident. Yeah, and there was damage to my vehicle. Okay, so Name-Mark Law owes me big time. All right. I had not heard from WSIAT throughout the remainder of the year 2020, April 2020 to December 2020. It seemed obvious that they were waiting their turn after name mark lord its way with my cases. On April 14, 2021, the same date Mark Law denied all my claims. I received a letter from WSIAT on the same date with the name of a new lawyer from Hicks Morley Law. Mission accomplished by Bell Mobility's lawyer Hussein Moftaderi. After his criminal activities toward my WSIB case, he removed himself in 2021 as a mobility's representative. He had a replacement from his firm. Hussein Moftaderi's Hicks Morley Law firm criminal activities added to Bell Mobility's legal team in April 2018. I was fired from my job of 20 years without severance pay and with only 26 days notice in May 2018. My WSIB claim was suspended 5 months later, October 18, 2018. Okay, I was denied by all entities as per letters they received from Hicks Morley Law Firm between January 2019 and July 2019. Medical records from the Ministry of Health and Long-Term Care was distorted. Cancellations for WSIB hearing leading up to motor vehicle accidents dated July 2nd, 2019 and August 8, 2019. Medical doctors' refusal of providing medical care and also added false diagnosis to further distort my medical records. No medical examination for my injuries. Yes, I blame Hussein Moftaderi. Denied by the auto insurance company within 5 months of the rear-ended motor vehicle accidents. Okay, no court hearing for both rear-ended motor vehicle accident is as if the accidents did not occur. Contribution allowed name mark law to refuse my wrongful dismissal and long-term disability cases. Okay, would you agree? Okay, you have already seen this, but I'm just showing you proof again that on March 5th, 2020, Hussein Moftaderi was copied in. Okay, they wanted me to submit a consent form. I did not sign. Hussein Moftaderi knew now that I was cornered, right? This was his last appearance, May 5th, 2020. Okay, his name, I didn't really hear from WSIAT because they were waiting on the consent form. All right, as you can see here. Next time, when I got a letter from the WSIAT, it was with a different name. Okay. This was a consent form which I refused to complete. All right. Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. And as you can see, following year, April 14, 2021, right? New name, Mr. James E. Davis. New name. Okay, form still not signed. They still have not received the medical documents. And as you can see here, it says, we also received Mr. Davis, February 22nd, 2021, correspondence advising that he had taken carriage of this file from Mr. Moftaderi. Our records have been updated. Please feel free to review. Thank you. And again, as you can see, on December 24, 2020, Mr. Davis's name appeared. He had taken over from Hussein Moftaderi. Wow. Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. January 2022. Denied number 90. Nicolini Law Firm released itself from my WSIB, WSIAT cases. Mission accomplished. Since retained in April 2019 for WSIB, this law firm took my money and did nothing. Well, I need to get my money back and also paid for damages, okay? January 14, 2023, as you can see. It says we write, Nicolini Law, right to advise that we are unable to continue to represent you with respect to your WSIB file. Okay. and January 26, 2022. It says here, this is to confirm receipt of your January 2022 letter in which you indicated that you no longer represent the worker in this appeal. So sent a letter to me and to WSIAT, which I was also copied. All right. So Nicolini Law, who pretended to be me, made a mess of my life here in Canada, and then decided to walk away. Mission accomplished. Okay? Just like Hussein Muftadiri did. Just like what he did. Okay. Please feel free to pause and read if you wish. Thanks. March 4th, 2022. Okay. Now it was WSIAT turn, right? It says on October 31st, 2017, the tribunal opened this file for your appeal of the appeal resolution officer. Okay, it's regarding my they're still looking for medical reports. Okay, and since I no longer have a lawyer, oh wow, I just didn't give this entity any time of day at all. No. I saw through them, and I already heard that these people are trained to fail you, so why bother? Okay, so here on April 26, 22, they're saying the notice of intention to close appeal. So they're informing me that if I did not respond by a certain time, that they were going to close my claim. Okay, yeah, it should have been closed a long time ago because they knew their intent that they weren't going to help me at all. Okay, please feel free to pause and read if you wish. Okay, thank you.